Good morning. So it's been a little while since I did an update, and I wanted to record a quick video to talk about how things are going on my alcohol-free journey. So the last time I created a video, I was talking about how I wanted to do 12 months completely alcohol-free. And spoiler alert, I'm no longer doing it. But I think I actually learnt a lot from what I did, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I did 3.5 months, which I'm pretty proud of. I think, not a lot of people over the age of 18, especially in Australia, don't drink for that period of time unless, you're pregnant or something. So I am proud of myself for doing that. I think when I went into this, I thought that giving up alcohol would mean... I guess I kind of thought it would just be this magical fix. It would be like a magic pill. I would take alcohol out of my life and, I would never be sick again. I would never have any issues with my health. I would never have any, I'd, be free from anxiety and depression and everything like that. But what I've actually learnt is that more impactful to my health than alcohol and all those things I've just mentioned is stress. So regardless of whether I drink or not, if I'm in a really, really stressful situation, then I am going to experience anxiety and I'm going to experience depression and I'm going to get run down and end up getting sick. That's just how my body works. So that was really interesting for me because it kind of highlights that, as a part of my health and wellness journey, looking after the levels of stress in my life are the number one thing I need to be considering. But I am glad that I did do it for 3.5 months, and I did. It did make things a lot easier when you take out the consideration of whether you're going to drink at all. But one of the things I found really interesting was that when I decided to have another drink, and the reason why I decided that I wanted to introduce alcohol back into my life was because I started feeling like I was missing out on things, and not missing out on things like missing out on going out and getting pissed, but more so missing out on things like I felt like I was missing out on sharing moments with people. So, for instance, I love to have a glass of champagne with my dad. We both really like champagne and bubbles, and, I kind of miss doing that nice thing. And then I started a new role, and my new boss was, she's lovely and amazing, and I really enjoy working with her, and we went out for lunch, and, I was like, oh, it would have been nice to have a glass of wine to celebrate with her. Anyway, when I did decide to have a drink, I had... a drink with my parents, and I literally had half a glass of wine, and then I was like, no, I don't want any more. So I don't think alcohol is going to be a big part of my life ever, and I really don't want to be, for me, like I never drink during the week. If we're not doing anything on the weekends, I probably won't have a drink, but it's about those times when you're sharing a moment with people. So you go out for dinner with friends, there's something to celebrate, and you have a glass of champagne. You're at a beautiful restaurant, or you're traveling and you want to try, the wine. It's all part of the experience. Those are the things that I value. I definitely don't like drinking a lot. I don't like the way it makes me feel physically, and I don't like the way it makes me feel from a mental health perspective. But, I think it's more challenging to introduce something to your life in balance. And this is something I'm learning about myself, and I'm a perfectionist, so I'm very all or nothing. But if I want to get something, if I want to do something, I'm like, right, it's done. It's gone, dead to me. But in fact, it's easier to do that, but it's actually not better for you. So for me, I think the trick is to have a drink when I want to and when it brings joy to my life, and to know when it doesn't. So yeah, that's what I learned over my 3 months of not drinking. So yes, if you do see me have a glass of champagne here or there, then I thought you should know why I sort of reintroduced it into my life and the things that I've learnt. But for anyone who is wanting to do the same thing, I'd recommend it. You learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about the people around you and how they respond to you when you're not drinking. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.